Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I am here to do the February month reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. If you're new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are one of my returning viewers, watchers, or subscribers, welcome back. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Cross watchers, you guys are always welcome. Come on in. I'm sending so much love and light to you as well. If you don't know, because you are new to my channel, I am not big on signs. I like to focus on you, Virgo. But I will let you know maybe to watch another video if it correlates with your message, or if I see like the same cards coming out or something like that, I'll let you know. But of course, that's always up to you. When it comes to tarot and oracle cards, it's really all about energy. So don't focus on genders, but um, just take a message as it resonates for you. If it don't resonate, it's not your message. That's okay. It's not for you. Hopefully, you can still enjoy it. Um, but don't ever force it. Okay, some days it may not be for you. Some days it will be. I don't know. It just depends. You'll know. You'll feel it out by your readers. Some readers every time it's for you. It just depends, which is really cool, right? So it just depends, and you'll find your niche. You'll find where you belong, but don't force it. And it's interesting because I'm only using oracle cards. I have 3 decks that I'm using. So if you notice, I think it was Aquarius, Libra, and Leo. They came in first, second, and third with the most views, so they have a lot more messages. That's my way of giving back to you guys, so they get more decks of messages. Okay, but I'm using 3 oracle decks. I usually use my tarot card deck. It's called Oceanic. It's not I own it, but it's not. I didn't make it. But anyways, I bought it. But I'm very close to that deck. I'm close to every deck that I get, but of course that's my baby. It feels a little weird. It's nearby, it's close by, but I'm using these oracle decks. I feel like it's really cool. 2 of them are newer decks, and I actually recently did a mid-month reading for the collectives, and I used one of these decks, and it's really cool. I'll show you which one. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle Cards deck by Tori Hartman. It comes with a nearly 100-page downloadable book, which is really cool. Lots of spreads and different things, different information about the colors, the chakras, and all that. It's just really cool. Lots of information. I'm loving this deck, but it's very clear. It's very direct, and I'm loving that. I will read this in reverse if something comes out that way. Okay, and it's the only deck that I am doing reversals on at this time. And then I'm loving this deck. This is the Conscious Spirit Oracle card deck. I'm going to use it first in your reading. I'm loving the messages here as well. Both decks are very colorful, very beautiful. They have a lot of energy in it that I'm just so drawn to right now. It's insane. I am loving it. The way Spirit's just coming through is beautiful, as always. And then I will close you guys' reading with a message from the Earth Magic deck, as I use this often to close readings. So that'll be for part 3. So yes, I will use reversals today and some newer decks. Hope you guys enjoy. I also have a life coaching session up, number 17, how to cope with death. That's maybe something you need, or maybe you can refer that to somebody you know. It's there if you guys need it, because I'm a life coach and tarot card reader, and I am available for life coaching sessions and tarot card readings. The type of readings I'm doing right now, and there's a special for both. It's a really good deal. I am doing fortune telling readings, which means I'm giving you a whole bunch of messages, but I'm not doing questions. And when it comes to life coaching sessions, you are going to ask a question or give me a scenario or tell me what's going on in regards to love, a relationship. It could be a family situation. It could be with kids. It could be with education. I have 3 degrees. I did very well in school. I finished my master's with a 4.0, but it's been some years, it's been a minute, but I'm just saying, I'm highly educated, and at the same time I'm also very spiritual, highly spiritual, and I'm ordained by God to do life coaching and readings. And that's why I'm here for you, and I can give you a lot of advice and resources. I will not use tarot in your life coaching sessions, but I do have other resources that I do use. I may refer you to a movie or a video. I may send you one of my videos or videos. I may refer you to affirmations or different things that I do outside of just readings. But anyways, if you're interested, my information is below. My email is in the description box. Don't hesitate if you have a question, and I will get back to you ASAP. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I just want to thank you guys for all the cool comments that you guys send me. It's very heartfelt. Even if it's just a picture or just a word, or letting me know what resonates. You guys are really cool about that. And when you like, share, and subscribe, it just keeps the channel going and growing. And that's definitely my goal. I just want to keep expanding. I have so much to offer you guys. You guys have no idea how many projects I'm working on for life coaching and tarot. So, but understand this, it's coming. It's coming. I'm cranking. I'm working. Always. I'm here for you. And I do have Cash App and PayPal if you're feeling generous. So if you do want to donate, just know that your financial donations will be poured back into you spiritually and energetically, and sometimes physically when I start to do giveaways and when I really start to take off and continue to go forward. So I just want to thank you in advance for that. And the links are below. Okay, so one more announcement. I have been getting a lot of like musical downloads when I'm pre-shuffling, shuffling, and doing your readings, which is interesting. So your title for your video will have either a song title or lyrics from some song. So, and it's interesting because I already got "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go." I know you guys have heard this, or it's an eight. I don't know if it's 80s or 90s, but it's kind of way back. I don't even remember who's singing. I'm gonna have to look it up just to make sure I got that right. But that came out when I was shuffling, pre-shuffling, before I got on camera. So if something else comes through and correlates with your message, that's what I'm going to use for the title. So it'll be in quotes. If you're wondering, my title's a little bit different this time. Okay. Spirit is working always, always. All right, so everything has been prayed on and meditated on. There will be three parts to your reading, as I've stated. So let's begin. Spirit, please come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Virgo for the month of February, year 2021. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Oh, wow. You guys got three messages. I don't know if I should take them, but I guess so. They came out. You guys are the last reading that I'm doing, and you guys got three. There's only one other reading I did. They had two, but I think everybody else had one. So I'm taking them because they came out. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. You know, the cool thing about one of them that came out, I've been wanting this one to come out. It's weird because some cards I have never seen come out yet, which is so cool. But I love this deck. So, anyways, angels number 27, 38, and 20 may be of significance to you or just those numbers. I would Google them. Once again, they're 27, 38, and 20. So I'm going to start with, I feel like I should go in order. So we'll start with 20. Well, or should I go in the order I saw them? You know what? I'll go in the order I saw them. Or I don't know. What should I do, Spirit? What should I do? You guys got three straight messages that just pop right on out. I love it. Um, let's see. Yeah, I said I would go in order by number. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do number for some reason. I feel like yeah, we'll do number. Okay, so you guys first got throat chakra. I don't think I've seen this come out yet. It is a beautiful card. I could just stare at these cards. I get so much energy from them and peace. This one says, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. So you are standing in a place of like honesty at this time. You're saying what's on your mind, what's from your heart. This is good. This is like looking at yourself in the mirror and just saying what it is. You know, no, being really raw, being naked and honest. And I mean in a spiritual sense, in a very truthful sense. This is beautiful. The throat chakra is connected to sounds, communication, and self expression. So, a lot of you are expressing yourself. Some of you may be narrators or orators. Maybe you're orating a book or a speech or something like that. Be real careful with your communications. Be clear. Pay attention to how you sound, how you're coming across, but you're really expressing yourself, Virgo. This is like this throat chakra. This is located in the like the center back base of like the back. It's like in the center of the back. So somebody may love the color blue, or you may wear a lot of blue. There's a lot of blue in this card. Spirit wants you to engage your heart and mind before speaking. Okay? So before you let out your honesty and your truth, make sure you're balanced with what you're thinking and what your heart's feeling. You know, connect with you first. But this is good to be so honest and to speak your truth. You're really saying how you feel about something. You are standing really firm in your convictions. You're standing strong and positive, and you're coming from a place of positivity. And Spirit wants you to keep doing that. Speak very positively to other people. This will be a positive benefit that will come back to you. So speak from the heart, but also do it in a very constructive way, a very peaceful way. Something, your words need to be very positive and uplifting. Think about positive outcomes based on what you're saying. But I love this energy for you. The second card you guys have is 27. I don't think I've seen this come out either. Spark of Divine. It says, I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. Yes, yes, yes. I love this. Okay, so this is about um, just your energy and connecting with everybody around you. So at this point, Spirit is asking you to take responsibility for all the things that you do and how you think. So, thinking process, communication is huge for you right now. What you say and do affects generations to come. So, there's something you could be working on. You could be working on generational wealth or creating a really great legacy for your family or for yourself. But this is amazing. So, just know it's important for you to contribute to the world in a positive way. Some of you are volunteers or I'm hearing self-help workers. You're doing something where you're helping people to love themselves more, or you're working with people, or you will be, but you're being watched is what I'm getting. You're being observed. So just know what you say and do is going to affect a lot of people. And I feel like if you do it in a positive way and you take the high road and you do things the right way and stay to the righteous, that's going to come back to you in folds of blessings and blessings. Um, just know this: what you do to others is what is done to yourself. It almost reminds me of like the color purple. So what you put out there, that's your karma. And that's what's going to come back to you. So put positivity, good things, um, be uplifting, be encouraging, be motivating, be loving. That's going to come back to you. That good karma. And all aspects of your life will flow smoothly. That's what I believe. And more easily when like you take charge of your goals, you take charge of being responsible, for your life and just be a very caring human being. So be very loving, Virgo. Come from a very loving place. Communicate from a very loving place. This is beautiful. I'm loving this so much. And I haven't seen, like I said, some of these cards come out. So when I see it, it's like, wow. Because I get so much energy from it, so much positivity from these cards. It's amazing what I'm getting. And I've even written down some of my own notes because these cards are just so beautiful. They have their own little booklet, but it's amazing. And I love to see this card. This is one of my favorite cards. One of them. It's called Forest Frolic Maiden. I love this card. This is about dancing, having fun, just letting your childlike self just kind of shine through, just finding your bliss and your joy. It says, I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. Just having fun, playing video games again, being childlike, going to the park, do whatever's safe, of course. That's number one. But make time for fun. Laugh again and just really let yourself have a belly roll laugh. Why not? And just be playful, be joyous, and just call upon your inner child to lift your spirits. So you have a lot going on, Virgo. So I feel like you're doing something big. What you're doing right now is huge. And Spirit wants you to remember to make sure you balance yourself with work and play. But your communication and being a very positive, loving person, this is this is a strong message coming through for you. I just want you to know that. That's beautiful. Let's get to part 2 of your messages. For Virgo, please Spirit come through as you always do. I am going to shuffle this deck in front of you. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle Cards deck by Tori Hartman. And then I am going to cut the cards in front of you. And then I am going to put them in a Star of the Sea formation. If they come out in reverse, I will read them as such. Spirit, please come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Virgo. For the month of February, year 2021. What are the messages that Virgo needs to know the most? For Virgo. One more for Virgo. Okay. All right. In the center represents you in your present or current situation. Card number 2 represents the change you will see next. 3 represents what's going to trigger that change. 4 represents the action you could take guided by spirit. The 5th card represents what's happening in your environment. This could be with neighbors, family, friends, people around you. This could be co-workers, relatives, anything of the like or such. And The sixth card represents the outcome of the spread. The overall message is at the bottom, and you guys have instinct. I love it. You are going to follow your instincts and trust them like never before. This is good. I like this. This means you're listening to your intuition. This is a very spiritual card to me. Um, it's like you're really listening. So I think that's something you're being called to do right now, is really listen to other people and to yourself especially, and pay attention to how you're doing things. You have like a spotlight on you is what I'm seeing, Virgo. So make sure that you understand that you may be in a high position, or you're in a position where people may emulate you or be inspired by you, or you may be inspired, inspiring a lot of people, maybe not even born yet. Like you're leaving something, some type of legacy behind by something you do. And this could be a career, this could be your own personal projects, but you're going to do something, or you're doing something that is inspirational, and it's going to motivate people to be better people. So, how you conduct yourself, not just what you do, but how you do it, how you conduct yourself is taking center stage right now. Listen to God, listen to your guides, listen to Jesus, listen to your spiritual team, please, and you follow your instincts. I mean, I feel like they're going to be heightened at this time for some reason. It feels very heightened. Like you need to see everything around you, and definitely go within before you speak out. Okay, listen to your heart, listen to your mind, make sure everything's aligned and balanced. Okay, in your present and current situation in the upright, you guys have prayer. This card, along with mysticism, it's another one that's been coming out, another card, but anyway, faith. A lot of cards are coming out like this right now. We're being pulled closer to God, and this is good. I'm loving this. This is the most important thing we'll ever do, is get our relationship right with God. So, and I do have a video on that. I think I mentioned that in one of my previous videos. Could be in Capricorns, or what was the other video I did? I did Taurus as well. But just know this: the most important thing we will do in this life is get our relationship right with God. Prayer is one of the ways to do this. Like I said, I have a video on this. I think it was my first life coaching video, I'm pretty sure. So you may want to go back to the archives and look that up. But if you're interested, because I have ways to help you reach that and be closer to God in spirit and be tuned in. Prayer is one of the main ways. Read your Bible, get on your knees, meditate. You need to talk to God through your thoughts and your words, verbally and non-verbally, both. God needs to hear from you, and often. And honestly, we should make this a part of your everyday life. I make God a part of my every single day life. I start and end with God, and even in the middle of the day, and I talk to my guides and everything. Keep them close at all times, so that you're protected at all times, so that you're surrounded, and you're inviting your angels in, and you're listening to your ancestors, you're listening to your friends and your family. They could be trying to communicate, but God wants to hear from you. He wants to know your desires, what your prayer is for your life, and for the people that you care about, and for the world. What do you want? What will make you happy? How can God use you to serve Him and help others? Okay, some of you may be asking about your life purpose or what to do next. You may need guidance and direction. Ask. Believe me, asking you shall receive. And understand that sometimes God will talk back to you verbally. He has a voice. God has a beautiful, clear, powerful, yet peaceful, perfect voice in every way. And He also can send messengers. He can speak through you or through other people to you. So you need to really pay attention to what people are telling you, what you're saying, what you're healing, what you're hearing. Somebody may be going through some healing, but what you're hearing, what you're feeling through your healing. Um, God works in mysterious ways, in various ways. We're all teachers in a sense. So we're teaching and learning from each other. Stay in constant prayer. God answers prayers in various ways. The change you will see next in reverse, you guys have expansion. So there's something you want to do. In order to expand and go forward, you need to make sure you're going in the right steps, faith-based steps. Being at one with God in spirit and yourself. He's calling you to the altar. He's calling you down. He's calling you out. Listen and answer, and do what you're supposed to do, so that you can live the most fulfilled, joyous, happy, and peaceful life that you can. And then you will expand your family. You expand wonderful friendships. Your company will grow. Wonderful things are going to come in for you, okay? You just got to make sure that you're on the right track. And you'll get there. If you have faith and you believe and you're willing to put in the effort and the work, it will happen for you. So things may be a little slow right now, and you may be wondering, I don't know what to do next, or I don't know why this is not happening. I keep doing this way, doing this. It may be another way for you to get there. Okay? To me, there's always another way. So you just have to be open to it. And sometimes, we could look so hard for something like a needle in a haystack, but sometimes what we're looking for is right in front of us. And we go, oh, I've done that. When I'm looking for a certain card or something, it was right here in front of me. I was looking so hard, everywhere else. I didn't even pay attention to what was in front of me. It was right here. So look at what's in front of you too. Sometimes what you need is closer than you think, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what's going to trigger that change in the upright? Virgo, you have dissipating. I don't really see this card come out that often. I really feel like don't let time pass you by is what I'm getting. So some of you may be complacent or you're sitting too still for too long. Turn the TV off and just sit and focus and just sit in your thoughts for a minute. Use your wisdom, use your guidance to get things done. Don't just let things pass you by. Don't let time pass you by, because time doesn't stop for no one. It keeps going. We'll keep aging. As long as we're alive, we're going to keep aging. But you don't want to look back and say, well, I wish I would have done this, and I wish I would have tried that, and I should have went for this idea, or I should have pursued this or that. Get up and pursue it. You got to put the work in. If you want to expand, you cannot just be complacent. You can't sit still. You have to get up and get moving. Okay? Focus on your ideas. And I think it's so important for us to write things down. It's so important for us to make a plan. It's so important for us to implement ways in which we can take steps to get to our goals. You know what I mean? So we can reach them. They're not going to reach themselves just because we wrote them down. You manifest by having a plan and then finding ways to achieve that plan. Okay, and you can do it, but you can't waste time. You have to get on it, especially when ideas are popping, because the more just once you start, something else will come, and it'll keep coming like popcorn. Okay, and who knows, people could also give you ideas and stuff too. And here goes my nose itching. A lot of people are coming around other people is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody actually could be coming back because my nose just keep itching in like so many of these videos, and it's funny because it's rare when I'm not doing a video. It's like my nose itch, but not often right now. It's just going off. Okay, so somebody could be coming around. Expect either a visitor or people wanting to be around you. So if you've been kind of cooped in the house, for safety reasons, that's one thing. I definitely understand that, but that doesn't stop you from creating. There's something you should still be doing. So find your niche by listening to spirit and talking to God about what you should do, what your life purpose is, and being on track for that. Yeah, don't let time pass you by. Don't let life pass you by. Okay, so the action you could take guided by spirit in the upright, you guys have victim. So it's interesting. Some of you have really gone through a lot, is what I'm getting. And maybe that's what held you back from pursuing certain dreams and goals that you have. It is okay to purge, to cry. God gave us tear ducts so that we can release that emotion. It does not make you weak to cry. It actually makes you strong because you're willing to go through it so that you can get to the other side of it and be stronger and better and wiser. Let yourself go through whatever you need to go through. Do not hold it in. It's better to let it out, but do it in a positive way so that when you come out of it, you'll be proud of yourself. Spirit will be proud of you, and it'll feel better. It'll feel right, and you'll really be strong enough to feel like you have overcome the situation. You can overcome anything. But whatever's happened, it's not like you're going to forget it. But you can be at peace with yourself, knowing the strength of who you are at heart and at soul when you actually acknowledge what you've been through. And this could be an acknowledgement between you and God. That doesn't have to be a conversation between the person who did you wrong or wronged you or caused you to be a victim. But it's okay to understand what you've been through. And this could just be heartbreak, or this could be something physical, God forbid. But we all go through things. And let yourself fully understand who you are and your road and everything that you've been through to get you to where you are today. So there could have been something that you smothered, or you hid. You know, I said in your reading that we are all teachers. I feel like every person on this planet should and could write a book on their life. Everybody's life is like a movie. And in that movie of your life, or in the book of your life, your experiences could help somebody else. And at the same time, as you release what you've been through, when you actually go through it and all the way through it, and you all the way dissect it, and although it's painful, when you actually grasp the entire situation of what happened, you get a clear understanding of what happened. Because at different stages and different ages of our lives, we don't fully understand things. You may get more clarity than you had long ago or whenever this happened. So really go through what you need to go through so you can get through it. And I say that a lot. I mean, I live by that. And sometimes, when something just happens to you, you don't feel like going through it. Of course you don't. You didn't even want whatever happened to happen to you. Whatever tragic thing happened, or tragedy, or, loss that you took, whatever happened, it still happened. It's still part of your history. So let yourself go through what you need to so that you can be stronger and better. You are courageous. You are wonderful. You are independent. But you have to live in the truth. Okay? Live in the truth. Don't lie to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Be honest with yourself and with God. He knows your life. But he likes to hear from us how we see things, how we perceived it. Because the way you feel about something right now may be different. That may be a different feeling, or you may view it different. You may have a different perception in like 10 or 15 years. Or how you saw something 20 years ago, you may not see it the same way today. So we all go through different stages of healing and growth if you let yourself heal and grow. So heal and grow so you can go through life as a healed person. You can heal. Whatever you went through, you can heal. Scars remain, but they don't continue to bleed when you heal. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so what's happening in your environment with your family and friends? It could be coworkers, could be neighbors, like I said, it could be relatives as well, or bosses or something like that. People around you, could be family. Let's see. In reverse, you guys have insecurity. So somebody is real insecure. This could be about how they look. This could be about what they have. Could be their financial situation. Whatever it is, they have come out of it. So you're gonna find out. This is good news, actually, Virgo. I'm liking this a lot for your reading is very interesting to me, but I like it. I like it. It's very strengthening. I feel like you've gone through a heck of a lot and you're still on that journey of healing. But I think even the people around you are in their process of healing and loving themselves more too. Somebody found the key to self love and self worth. And this is beautiful. This person may help you to find yours as well. This is why conversations are important, connections are important. We're all here to help and teach and heal each other and ourselves. So this is beautiful. Somebody's going to be more secure about um, themselves, how they look, how they feel. This could be somebody who got plastic surgery. This could be somebody who got things done to their body or didn't know their worth. They tolerated less than what they deserve. They put up with nonsense and negativity, but it's like they may be leaving a relationship that was toxic. They're doing something that they should be congratulated for because they see the beauty of who they are. They see their heart. It's standing out. It's shining. They see themselves from the inside out now, not from the outside in, is what I'm hearing. So that's beautiful energy. I'm liking that a lot. So you may be congratulating somebody and learning something from them. That's the main thing. I hope you learn something from each other. Okay, the outcome you guys actually have in reverse impartiality. So something wasn't fair. So I think spirit wants you to practice fairness for yourself. Okay, to balance your life and to be more fair to yourself. And this could be a conversation that you have with yourself and with spirit about how you're going to do things differently this time to be more fair with yourself. Maybe you gave too much time, too many gifts, too much energy to somebody else, and people just took, and drained you and didn't care, didn't look back, had no problem with it. They just took as long as you gave. But I think now you're going to start to give to yourself. I think you're going to understand your self worth and know that you are important and everybody's life is. Virgo, you are enough. You are special. You are worth it, and you can have amazing things. And that's what you need to tell yourself, and that's what you need to believe in, and then get past belief and get to knowing it. It's all about steps. Keep going upward and onward. Be fair to yourself. Be honest with yourself. So this is your time to live in your truth so that you can have a more balanced life. You deserve that. You deserve good things. Okay? Regardless of what you've done and what you've been through, today is the present. Tomorrow is the future. You can make changes today and tomorrow. As long as you're here, you have time. Don't waste time focusing on the past. Get past the past so you can live in the now, so you can enjoy right now. You have wonderful things ahead for you. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back from the blessings that God has for you. Don't block them. Don't turn them away. Be open to what's coming to you. You're going to take those lemons and make lemonade. You may need to listen to the Lemonade album. You may need to listen to music. You may need to listen to spiritual music or gospel. You need to do anything that's positive to help yourself propel forward. That's what life is about, going forward. No matter what happens, keep going. Don't stop. But along the way, you need to be learning so that you can expand and elevate. Don't stay in victim mentality. You're better than that. You were built and meant to go higher and farther. You have so many possibilities and options ahead of you. Some of you will go on a journey and travel and move and experience different things. Doors will open. Keep God close at all times. Stay in prayer, for sure. Stay in prayer. You have an entire spiritual team that got your back. Know that you're never alone. You're never alone. Never. You always have help. Call on them. Call on them. Always. Always. It's never too much. It's never too late. It's never too early. God got you. Okay, Virgo, let's get to part 3 of your reading. Very powerful reading so far, is what I'm seeing. I love it. I'm loving it for you. I'm hearing the song from Sister Act, Joyful Noise. I think it's something joyful, joyful. It sounds, I think it's like a church song or something like that, but it's from Sister Act. I don't know if it's one or the one where the character Rita's in. I'm hearing joyful, joyful when they were in the choir and they were just singing and they were just so happy and they were just singing from their heart and their soul. Yeah, and remember this, Rita was played by Lauryn Hill, and you know how musical she is. But that movie or that song may be something you may want to check out. It may be significant for you. And I love Whoopi Goldberg, by the way. But I just saw and I heard Lauryn Hill's part when she played the character of Rita. That's the part I heard, the joyful, joyful. I don't know the lyrics all the way, but I'm hearing like Lord, we adore thee, something like that. But anyways, who knows? It may be a part of your title. Probably will be. Okay, Spirit, please come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Virgo for the month of February, year 2021. Yeah, I'm starting to hear more of that song. I love Whoopi Goldberg too. She's one of my favorite actresses. Okay, so let's get a message, please, Spirit, an overall message for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Let's see. For Virgo. For Virgo. Ooh. For Virgo. You guys may get more than one. Okay, there's one. All right. What came out is childhood innocence. And then you guys got green. What is that? Green man synergy. Okay. So the overall message is this one because this is at the bottom. So you got green man synergy. This is a partnership to me. You will be working with somebody to make something really happen for you. So this could be a business. It could be a marriage or relationships, some type of commitment. This could be a project that you are going to work on, but you're going to work with somebody, and it's going to be really successful. It's going to flourish. You see all this green? It's going to go really well. It's going to keep growing, and it's going to come out and have a beautiful outcome. I love that. And then you guys, excuse me, you have childhood innocence, and this is beautiful, and it's interesting because I think of your card, the Forest Frolic Maiden. This is about being childlike and having fun and going back to your childhood. Somebody could be coming back from your childhood, or you could be really pulling from positive memories from your childhood, or helping your kids to have a happier, jolly childhood, or something like that. The inner child in you wants to come out and play and be playful. Let yourself laugh and love again and have a good time. Put so much love and light and positivity and happiness into yourself is what I'm getting. And there's two kids here, a boy and a girl. So I'm just seeing like somebody could be coming back from your childhood. They want to go fishing with you or just go somewhere with you and just have a good time. It could be by water, a lake, or get on a boat, something like that. But I'm getting innocence is here. So just your playful side, just having fun again. Be joyful, Virgo. Focus on the blessings that you do have. Look around. If you have a roof over your head, food in your refrigerator, look at all the things God has done for you. You have your life. You're still here, which means there's so many more wonderful things for you to do. There's so many more amazing blessings for you to receive. Know that that is there for you. You can have that too. Okay, Virgo, this has been your reading for the month of February, year 2021. I hope the messages in this reading resonate with all of you or as many of you as possible. If you don't have a Valentine this year, be your own Valentine. Go get your own roses, or go get you some your favorite ice cream. Go get you your favorite dinner, or cook you a nice dinner, steak dinner, whatever you like. Um, do something wonderful for yourself. But just remember this: you can also do these things when it's not a holiday. Remember to love yourself every day. Start putting more into yourself. That's okay. That's a good thing. But you can also, make a Valentine out of a family member or a friend, a neighbor, something like that. You can get them a little gift, a card, or a little something. Just know it's always the thought that counts. Your kids can be your Valentines, your niece and nephew, whatever, can be your Valentines. And just know I'm wishing you all happy Valentine's Day. And keep loving yourself, keep loving God. Stay close to Spirit at all times. It's beyond worth it. It's the right way. It's the way. It's the way. It's the right way. I'm wishing you all so much love and light, infinite joy, blessings, and abundance. I'm wishing you so much happiness and love. Bye, Virgo.